This is Estes Park, a quiet community nestled in the Rocky Mountains.
Estes is one of the most beautiful valleys in the country or in the world.
It's also an area that has lots of extreme weather, which can completely disrupt the community's power supply.
In the past 2 years, the town of Estes Park has lost 100% power 3 times.
And losing power impacts critical facilities.
From a perspective of just life safety, it can impact the town very significantly.
Severe weather can wreak havoc on the community.
2013, we had a major flood. In 2020, we had the largest 2 fires in Colorado history. We've had major windstorms. We have major winter storms every winter.
So in the Rocky Mountains, the weather is very, very unpredictable.
These events prompted the teams at the Platte River Power Authority and Estes Park Power and Communications to take action. Together, they're responsible for providing the community with reliable, affordable power.
Joe and I were already talking batteries, and we saw the grant from the GDO and felt like it was a perfect fit.
This is Joe. He works for Estes Park Power and Communications. Oh, and the GDO? That's the Grid Deployment Office. They're working to build grid resilience through grant programs that fund awesome projects for the communities they serve.
Oh yeah, they're great.
See, the Grid Deployment Office is providing Platte River and Estes Park with funding for a pretty incredible initiative.
Estes Park is a very remote area, so we need to think outside the box on how to provide reliable power, and having a battery in Estes Park on the Estes Park grid is one of the solutions to deliver reliable power.
The initial goal of the battery was to help integrate more renewables, but when we saw this grant, it really kind of made us think a little bit more about this project, and we're identifying other use cases such as improving reliability in transmission outages.
Here's what the team at Estes Park have planned: a battery energy storage system. Basically, it'll shore up resilience, protect critical utility equipment, and enable a future microgrid.
The benefits of having this battery on the Estes grid is to be able to restore power sooner to critical infrastructure. It can also help isolate issue areas where we can turn places on.
It's essential for places like the hospital.
That's the obvious. You've got someone on the operating table in the surgery suite. You've got someone getting a CT or an MRI right then. Everything gets interrupted if you lose your electrical current.
Being able to have that backup like that is going to be a game changer.
That's not all this system would provide. But how will the system work?
Microgrids aren't easy. They're super complex. They involve advanced switching,
Interrupters,
value stacking,
SCADA system,
frequency response, or ancillary services.
all through smart grid and AMI data.
I don't care how the power comes to the taffy shop.
This is Mark. He makes the country's best taffy, which wouldn't happen without GDO's work on grid reliability.
Having electricity is one of the basic expectations of being able to run a business and stay in business.
Tourism is so important for Estes Park.
We have 4.5 million visitors pass through every year, and we have to keep that full slate of services.
All in all, it's going to be a pretty incredible initiative for Estes Park. Thanks, guys. And Guy.
Oh, thanks, my pleasure.
Anything else?
Yeah, my band's playing at the Legion tonight.
We are so there. But to find out more about this or GDO's other initiatives, check out energy.gov/GDO.